Hello Aries, welcome to Creators on the Crest. My name is Stephanie and this is your reading for September 1st through the 15th. Today we're going to be pulling a card for your overall energy. We'll take a look at your energy, the energy connected to you, and then how those energies dance and mingle in the middle. We'll close off the reading with an oracle card for the Aries collective. Do keep in mind, these are general readings, so take only what resonates. If this reading doesn't resonate and it's your sun sign, be sure to check out your moon, rising, and north node for additional context and texture. You can also check out the description below where I have links to personal readings, to my social media, and for donations, which I am very appreciative of. Thank you so much to all who have made a love offering. I really appreciate it. We're going to pull an overall energy for you, but I also like to let you all know that every other Sunday on Instagram, I am doing a 1-hour live free tarot readings over there at Creators on the Crest on Instagram. We're having a lot of fun. You can ask a question in the comments. You can come on the video with me if you want to, but you don't have to, or you can just come and watch and be a part of community. All right, let's get on to your reading here, Aries. Ooh, you got the moon as your overall energy. So some shadow work perhaps going on, some shadow aspects, some subconscious things rising to the surface to be worked out. Let's see what's going on here. All right, on your side, Aries, you've got the Hanged Man, the Lovers, and the Ten of Pentacles. It's very interesting because on the one hand, Aries, and in your year, your whole year, of all the signs this year, Aries has surprised me the most. It's been such a dynamic journey for you. And this, starting out with the Hanged Man here, I really actually like this Hanged Man. I don't feel that this energy is one of stuckness. I feel that it's one of you've put yourself into the energy of the Hanged Man so that you can look at things through different perspectives, through a different lens, so that you can begin to operate in a different way than you have before because you've realized something isn't working. With this Lovers card here, we maybe do have a little potential for partnership or love, but I also see that at times that for some of you, the whole idea of love and relationships might feel a bit distracting, or you might feel like it puts you off your path. For some of you, you might be trying to figure out how to balance your relationship with your work life. That could be a thing. The Ten of Pentacles is that feeling of completion and satisfaction in the material and financial world. I love that. I love that this character is feeling complete. He's got his green cloak on with all the golden pentacles on it, and he is looking ahead to the future, to more to come his way. The energy connected to you, they get the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Whoa. Whoa. This to me feels like an energy of someone who maybe bit off more than they could chew, or they put the cart before the horse, or they felt like they were qualified for something when they really were not. And it became pretty apparent pretty quickly. They seem to have this energy of kind of feeling like a dead weight. So if there is someone in your life, whether it be in a work situation or this would be an energy that brings you down. You feel like it weighs you down. You feel like you have to go and relax and rejuvenate after you're around this person. That would be something that's very important for you to protect your boundaries and your energies, because it is not looking like, at least on the surface, we will clarify, but at least on the surface, it's looking a little not really an energy I'd want to engage actively with unless I had no other choice. In the connecting energies, what's really interesting is you have the Ten of Cups and the King of Pentacles here, this is a more balanced coming together. So the connecting energies are actually looking really good. It could be that this person where I'm like, woo, hands off, stay away, they might just need some space. For some of you, this could be a family member or an adult child or someone who maybe is learning their own lesson or making their own mistakes right now. In the middle, I'm seeing love. I'm seeing security. I'm seeing like you have each other's backs here. It's very interesting. Your energies are very different. We could have an age difference here with the two energies that I'm seeing connected here as well. So let's check it out. Let's look at this Hanged Man for you, Aries. The Page of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Yes, I think it's because of your ability to see some clarity through your shadows right now with the overall energy of the moon. You're stepping into this Page of Wands energy as you pause and reflect and you look for that different path. You are seeing new growth, new opportunities. And what it's looking like is that those opportunities that you're beginning to see are in a much better balance in the material world than maybe you've experienced in the past, or maybe you found things to be out of balance, you know, when you went looking to negotiate with someone or work with someone on a project or bring someone together, hire someone perhaps, or this could even be for some of you, could be about dating and finding that nice balanced partnership. Speaking of dating, let's look at this Lovers card. Knight of Swords and Two of Cups. This is a whole lot of potential for relationship here. At times, it looks like your energy is moving away from the relationship energy, even when it presents itself to you. So there could be the possibility of partnership, or if you're in a connection, deepening your partnership with your partner. But you seem to have your sights set away from that with that Knight of Swords and are traveling quickly in another direction. It could just be a time in your life where you're really needing to focus on yourself or your career. And even though these energies are present, you are maybe making the conscious choice not to go with that. This could also, for some of you, represent a healing of a past partnership or love relationship where it did take you off course for a while. And so your resolve is kind of stronger now not to get pulled off track. With that moon energy there, I could see that being the case for some of you. And maybe a part of the healing of that partnership or past partnership is coming up. Be sure you don't run away from the healing aspect though, because it is so important to address those when they come up. They usually come up for a reason and at the timing that we need to actually address the issue. The Ten of Pentacles for you is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. This is a beautiful energy. The 10 and the Queen of Pentacles go very nicely together. I feel a lot of nurturing. I feel a lot of groundedness in these energies, really being able to anchor in to a financial stability here. But we have this Nine of Wands, and that's a little bit sneaky. And again, this could be another shadow aspect coming up for you to heal. You do have an element of resistance toward your own material success. It's up to you to find out exactly what that shadow aspect is. I'm getting it might be like an ancestral, like something that your father always said or your mother always said, or somebody stated something to do with the material financial world as a fact. And at a young age, you may have latched onto that and it's caused a little resistance now. Here at a time when the energies are really right for you to feel really secure and grounded in your financial space. So maybe it's that for some of you that you're actually busting a myth of something you were told when you were younger and you're like, no, I choose not to believe that. That is just one way to think about things and I'm not going to think about it that way. Let's look at this Page of Swords for the person connected to you. They get the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Did someone you know or someone you care about, a son or a daughter or a young person, a niece or a nephew, go through a breakup? I see a broken heart here. And I see somebody really going through it with that. There is a new beginning being offered to this person, and maybe something to do with like a new job or the material world. Something is being offered to them. I don't know if they're seeing it because they are so brokenhearted right now and so hurt. Again, I feel kind of the energy of like youth, could be a younger soul, a youthful kind of almost innocent or nescient kind of soul here that thinks they know but they don't know, and they're learning whether they like it or not. The Knight of Swords for them is clarified by the Page of Cups and the Strength card. This person or individual or young person is being challenged with learning how to love themselves, with learning how to offer themselves the love that they seek in someone else. This is really causing them to have to be really strong. It almost feels to me in some ways like a young girl in high school and having her first breakup, you know, her first boyfriend, and then they break up, and it's like the end of the world, but the rest of us know it's not the end of the world, but to her, it's the end of the world. That's the kind of energy I'm sensing here. Could be a masculine who's had their heart broken too. Boys and men can be just as hurt as women. All right, let's look at this Ten of Swords. The Sun and the Nine of Pentacles. Once this person gets through whatever ending and grieving death process that they're going through here, they are going to, the sun will come up for them. The sun is coming, the joy is coming, the happiness is coming. They just don't realize it yet because maybe this is the first time they've been through such a thing. I really don't get in this particular reading like this person is your partner. I feel like it's somebody that you're connected to though, and maybe you're supporting them through this hard time and as they learn and grow, and maybe offering some wisdom toward their situation. It could even be for some of them that they lost their first job or got fired or something like that, you know. It's one of these things where in the whole grand scheme of life, it seems like a small thing, but to them it is very big at this time. But it won't always feel like that. They're going to rebuild here. All right, let's look at this Ten of Cups and the connective energy here. The Seven of Swords and the Magician. Seven of Swords comes up on your side. This could indicate a bit of a challenge for you to allow this person or this younger person that you care about to go through their journey. It's a little hard for you to just walk away and let them handle it like, oh gosh, you know. I don't think they're resistant to your wisdom, but they may not always be in a place of receptivity where they can really receive what you have to offer. They get the Magician, so coming into the Ten of Cups, they kind of need to, it's one of those situations where this person needs to come to it in their own terms, almost like figure out or think it's their own idea, even if it is something that you've mentioned before. They have to come to it in their own way, on their own terms here. But I do see them doing that. So you are right to kind of, you know, stay quiet at times. You've got this Hanged Man energy anyway, where you're looking at things and you got your own things going on here. Plenty of other things to look at. So maybe you feel guilty at times for not being there for them more, but I'm not sure that they would really want you to be. This is definitely like a phase of life they have to go through. This King of Pentacles for the two of you is clarified by the Lovers on your side. Again, you got the Lovers. And the Eight of Pentacles on their side. This Lovers feels different than the other Lovers. I think on your side you do have some partnership love or something from the past you're healing there, personal to you, not connected to this other energy. But in this middle energy here, we have the King of Pentacles. That is where abundance comes in. You love to give to this connection, to this situation. So it seems like when you do get to be with this person or, you know, be there for them or take them out for coffee or take them out for lunch, you like to treat them, to offer. They may be, with the Eight of Pentacles here, they may be working very hard. Like I said, they could have gone through a job loss. They really have this energy of wanting to really get up and stand on their own 2 feet and have their own accomplishments. And I don't think you've interfered with that. I think because you care about them, at times you might want to go and like there might be this tendency to rescue a bit. But overall, I see you just offering love to the situation and helping them come back to a place where they feel this joy again and they're rebuilding. And so it looks like in the connective energies, that is set up quite nicely for this connection here. Okay, so definitely, you know, working out some shadow aspects, working out some things during this time. Let's pull you a card, Aries, from the Wild Mystic Oracle to close off your reading today. Aries, you got the card of energy, the hummingbird, and this represents unbounded energy, zeal, excitement, enthusiasm, and unrelenting vitality. This card is all about sharing in the nectar of your journey, of your rewards, getting to drink of that nectar and really recognize how far you've come. At times, things could be moving a little too fast, a little too much in different directions for you, but you can always come back to center. You can always come back to that sweet nectar within your heart to help guide your way. Hummingbirds are so fascinating to watch, and I think in the relationship that I have seen in your reading here, this younger energy that you're dealing with, they really do watch you. And they really are fascinated with how you move, and they really are learning from you, which is a beautiful gift to give to someone else. Aries, thank you so much for joining this reading today. I can't wait to see you next time.